Right then, Manchester United have been linked with and are in the desperate need of bringing in a new forward to start the new generation, to start the new era, if you like, at Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo probably isn't going to stick around beyond the summer, I don't think, even though, I don't think there's much rumours of it, but I just get the feeling, especially if we're not in the Champions League, he ain't going to be here. And Manchester United need to be preparing to look beyond anyway. Cavani's definitely going to be done come the end of the season. There's no way I see him sticking around past June. So the desperation for Manchester United to get a striker is real. I think Charlie McNeil in the future could do it, but I think he's going to need some loans and put on a little bit of size and strength. And he can absolutely do it. He's got left foot, right foot, killer instinct, but he has to go and prove it playing men's football. Youth football is very different. His numbers are similar to what Greenwood's were coming through, but he has to go and prove it in men's football. There's a lot of players can have sensational youth careers playing underage football. James Wilson sticks out. Injuries might have had a massive factor in that, but there's one thing being a prodigy in a youth team. It's a whole different thing making that step up into men's football. So even though I think McNeil's got it within him, he still has to go and do it and still has to go and prove it. So I want to talk to you about one particular player, and that player, there's no point looking at the likes of Haaland, I don't think, as much as I think that there is a realistic chance of United getting him, because we always seem to go down that route. I want to look somewhere different. I want to do a little bit of intelligent scouting and try and find a little bit of value. I like the idea of what Ralph's saying, and I think when I try and analyse a lot of the signings that United have made, by and large, the better ones on average seem to be those first and second contracts. Players with something to prove. So I want to find someone with something to prove. I want to get a player that sees Manchester United as a destination, not as the next step towards Barcelona or Real Madrid, or even Bayern Munich. And that player is Jonathan David, Lille, 22 years of age, Canadian. He's fast becoming a household name in European football. He's improving all the time and has got a couple of really key attributes that I think would be sensational for United. He will be a force in world football within the next couple of years. His agent's already confirmed that he's going to be leaving Lille in the summer, and he claims that a Premier League team is a great option for him, which makes all the sense in the world for me why Manchester United should be looking to go for him. Now, he is a typical fox-in-the-box style striker. He's got fantastic good movement. He's got blistering pace. I don't think he has a problem adjusting to the tempo of English football because of that. One thing, when you look at all the different leagues, I'm not sure the Bundesliga goals per game translates. I think it's a very high-scoring league compared to England. But one thing that does translate, I think, is the tempo. French football is very fast. Faster than German football, I think, in terms of intensity and its physicality. Physically intense, where the Premier League, the Championship are physically intense. Italian football is mentally intense. It's slower, more tactical. Spanish is technically intense. I think physically intense French football translates to English football really well. So I think that signing a striker from French football has a better exchange rate than signing a striker from German football, in my opinion. He's versatile. He's already a physical specimen at the age of 22, but he can play as a second striker. He can play as your main striker in a two. And I think he's also adept at being a player that can be a lone striker on his own as well. He is an absolutely clinical finisher, and I mean clinical. This season, 16 goals have come in just 52 shots. That puts his shooting accuracy somewhere, or goal conversion accuracy somewhere in the 30% range. 25 plus is elite. In the 30s is ridiculous. As an example, Harry Kane, his 5 goals have come in 71 shots this year. So 3 times as many goals and 20 shots less. So in terms of clinical finishing, he's really up there. He scores with both feet. He's confident and strong in the air, which is a massive asset for him as well, I think. He's got a bit of a combination of having both the physical and technical aspect to his game. And that's why I see a big move coming in the future for him, because he's just got that sensational transitional ability by being both physically strong and technically gifted as well. He's got as we said, an extremely low shot volume with a high expected goals. I think that's a testament to both his positioning, his movement, and his decision making. You don't get to have that many shots, that many goals from that few shots unless you're a little bit crafty. Last season, there was 13 goals, 3 assists in 37 games in Ligue 1 as they became champions. Big part and a big say in that, so we know that he's already capable of driving a winning team. He kicked on again this season. He's got 16 in 32. 3 of those have come in the Champions League, and he's also level with Mbappe in the goal-scoring charts in Ligue 1. And certainly not playing in a team anywhere near as good. He's got 20 goals in 27 caps for Canada. This is a guy that scores goals. How does he fit in at Manchester United then? Well, I think he fits in because, 1, his versatility, 2, his style, and the way he likes to play the game, I think not just suits English football, but suits Manchester United football. He's proven he's capable of winning things. In an unfancied team especially, but he's proven he's able to do it when it matters and get a team over the line and win something. This isn't someone who's helped his team fight off relegation. No, he literally helped an unfancied team win a league that they probably shouldn't have won. He's capable of playing up in a 2, which means if we go to a 4-2-2 formation under our new manager, or even if it's Ralph that stays on, he's capable of doing that, as well as playing on his own. I think a lot of the allure isn't just about what he's already done. He only turned 22 in January. It's more about what he's capable of doing and what he's going to go on to do. His value will double in the next few years. And if he moves and he gets the right move, you might even see him break the £100 million mark. He's young, he's hungry, he's capable, he's physical. He ticks all of the boxes for a Manchester United striker. And a bit like Ruud van Nistelrooy, he's kind of done it on a smaller scale where he's been successful and he's been consistent. Now's the time for him to step into the big stage in a big club and lead the line. And I think he's perfect for Manchester United. Right then, that is it for... Listen, Jonathan David is the guy that I'm going to go and hang my hat on, that I want to see get over the line for Manchester United. And if you want to talk about him and talk about anything and everything, we're having our usual therapy session tonight, 9:30, if you want to come and join us on the live. We're probably going to be talking about the mould, the leagues, the dressing room unrest, but it will descend into the madness that it has the last few times that we've done it. It'll probably be live for at least an hour. The last one was 3 hours, 20 minutes. Who knows how long this one's going to go, but if you want to come and get involved in the live chat, then 9:30 tonight, we will be live, so come and join us. Laters. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, 5-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.